Warrobots Remastered is not yet complete, but the show must go on. For future reference, these are the 5 trigger microchips used in this guide. Now let's begin. Hey guys, zapOphilia here to show you how to make some very simple yet powerful drones. I call them trigger drones, and it's going to be pretty obvious why. These 5 trigger microchips have a unique feature that when combined right, you get total control over when and where your drone microchips activate. Let's group them into 4 types: attack, healing, defense trigger drones, and hybrids, which combine the other 3. Attack trigger drones. Attack trigger drones focus on a specific microchip, the modulative intensifier, at least for now. This microchip gives a temporary damage boost after using an active module. So the standard attack build would use as many modulative intensifiers as possible paired with a deathmark module, so that whenever you activate deathmark for a 20% damage boost, the modulative intensifiers can give you an extra 15% each at the highest tier. Now this is where the attack trigger drone stops and your customization begins. You can add other chips to match your playstyle. For instance, I've seen Manny's video and he added freezer microchips for an extra 20% damage boost once his target is frozen. Other modules currently in the game don't go so well with this build because they sometimes contradict. Like with the jump module, you can jump while reloading to avoid danger and the temporary damage boost you get would be wasted, or with the phase shift, which prevents you from dealing damage for a few seconds. Some other active modules are not too bad a combo, like the anti-stealth, shield breaker, and healing modules, depending on your playstyle. Healing trigger drone. The focus here is the recurrent reconstructive repairer, and what it does is if your bot receives decent healing, then it instantly heals you some more, basically turning any bot into a mender. Since the trigger is healing, you can trigger it with healing abilities, pilot skills, ally healers, and repair units. But a standard healing trigger drone would have an advanced repair unit and still activate through other means, since the microchips have a cooldown of just 10 seconds. There are times when this doesn't activate, like if your repairable durability is below 40,000, if you phase shift or transcend, which stops healing, or if you're receiving a lot of damage and your durability doesn't increase because of it. A lesson we've learned from the Mender is that this kind of healing is best used while brawling as a form of defense. Defense trigger drone. The focus this time is the revitalizing defender. This chip gives your bot extra defense points after activating a repair unit or advanced repair unit active module. The effect is temporary, of course, but with no cooldown. And the activation condition is similar to that of the modulative intensifier, but with more specific modules, which makes defense trigger drone builds very straightforward. Hybrid trigger drone. By now, you've understood the concept of trigger drones as drone builds that give you more control over the activation. So simply combine the attack, defense, and healing trigger microchips in ways that work, and voila, you've made a hybrid. For example, if we combined an auxiliary intensifier with a phasing repairer and used a phase shift module, this wouldn't work right. When you activate the phase shift module, the auxiliary intensifier microchip will also activate, and since you can't deal any damage for a few seconds, this is a contradiction. When building hybrid trigger drones, a useful alternative to the auxiliary intensifier is the revitalizing intensifier. This microchip gives a damage boost after you activate a repair unit or advanced repair unit module. It has the same activating condition as the revitalizing defender, which is obvious from the microchip's names. So a standard hybrid trigger drone build will be the revitalizing intensifier, the revitalizing defender, and recurrent reconstructive repairer paired with an advanced repair unit. But that's not all. This is Warrobots and it gets even more OP. If you've designed your trigger to be an active module, you can maximize the frequency at which it is available with two pilot skills: the full hardy quartermaster, which recharges an active module once your durability drops to 50%, and the dodger skill, which at tier 4 recharges active modules 31% faster. The combination of these two is just insane, like I demonstrated with my invader science experiment. And that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. More drone guides, more awesome content coming your way, so please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. As always, still humble.